What's going on, everyone? It's DV, and I've got my friend here, Mini Plushie DV. Check him out, dude. Oh my gosh, he's kind of big. Like, is he kind of big? I never really noticed that. He looks so small until I walk up to him. And then if you go like this, that's not what I do if you do that to me, okay? I'm just telling you, you're not gonna get any squeaks out of me. You gotta use the plushie for that. Dude, it is so rad. So I'm going to explain this thing in a second here and how you could possibly get one of these. Also, we got a pretty small update. Like I said, I warned you all last week that these, updates were going to be pretty small, and they are, but they're pretty useful. The devs are still squeezing out some really cool content. One thing you'll notice is I have way too many sites. I'm just kind of collecting them because they are limited. So they did go limited, and right now the prices are going to be the lowest. So if you're buying, now's the time to buy these things for value. So this is kind of an investment thing for me. I just kind of bought a bunch of them. I'm still looking for a bunch of eggs, by the way. So I'm going to be publishing my island probably later today to buy a ton of these. So make sure you keep an eye out for my mall. So all of these old items here are completely tradable now. If you didn't know that, you can trade for these. You can sell them. Also, it looks like this is kind of like a new thing. You can trade the pet spawn eggs. Check that out. So we got the spider pet spawn egg. This is like the first time they've legally allowed us to trade these through vendings that I know of, at least. So you can see I've got a bunch of these spider eggs, but you're probably wondering why they look funny. Like they're actually in like these stands. And yeah, we got stands. This is pretty cool. So these are actually holders for like if you have like too many of the same egg, maybe you don't, obviously you can't really do anything with these. Like once you have them, it's not like you can have duplicates of them. So you end up getting stuck with a bunch of eggs that you can't really do anything with. So some people were like trashing them. Don't trash them. So the devs actually made this really cool feature, which is like these egg stands. And there's like different styles. Look at this. So you can see there's like this like teal looking, turquoise looking one. There's like this one that's like, kind of has got like a ruby, purple ruby style to it. This one has like a diamond ruby kind of style. This one's the same one. And these are kind of like the lighter ones, which I think works really well with this egg. Like some of these lighter ones work really well with the slime egg. And then you got this one that looks kind of like more peppermint. This one kind of looks like a Christmas egg stand. These are really cool though. I'm going to get to these in a second, but I'm going to show you how to make these egg stands. So if you go over to the workbench and then you type in stand, big surprise, pet egg stand are in here. So this is like, just like I said, different like varieties or variants of these. It doesn't really tell you like differences like in the names, which I kind of think they'll probably want to put like a name for these. I think they just kind of rushed, the names on this, but I think they should actually name these that way for price guides and stuff and for trading. It's a little bit easier because otherwise you get like the same one. I guess it doesn't really matter, but because they require different things, it probably has like different value depending on which one. Because like if you think about it, this one requires a diamond, this one requires diamond, this one requires a ruby. So this is going to be way more valuable, this one here, than say these, because these are only diamonds, And then this one's a ruby as well. So these two are going to be probably the most valuable pet egg stands in the game, as odd as that might be. So yeah, I think it would be cool if they actually gave them names. I'm sure we'll see that eventually. And then right here, we got the large diamond chest and the expanded diamond chest. Okay, I was going to say this made the update for me, but that thing up there made the update for me. We'll get to that in a second. By the way, if my voice sounds messed up, stop commenting on my voice. I just streamed 12 hours straight last night, okay? Chill. It's okay. My voice can sound weird to you. I practically lost my voice on my stream. All right, but check this out. So the large diamond chest, it holds so much. I don't know how much, but I'm going to have to read the update notes again. I know this one like holds like 20,000. I think this one holds 10,000. Let me go check real quick. Let me get my mailbox out here. This is where you get all the notes. If you didn't know, the mailbox actually has all the update information in case you accidentally skip it or anything like that. You can always just go back to it. Yeah, so I was right, 10,000 and 20,000. So this right here is basically double this, okay? So this is a large diamond chest. You can put 10,000 items in here. Oh, why do I just realized I have 3 more scythe in here. Ooh, let's go and put a couple more stands out. I didn't know I had more. It always feels good when you like find you had more items than you realized. So, dude, look at all this size. That is a collection. So, yeah, I'm just buying them up right now, too. And, but, yeah, so you can see this has 10,000 you can fit in there. And what's cool is if you have, like, a ton of something, like I have 6,000 amethyst, click on that. It can fit 1,000 in each of those slots. This is something I wish we had, like, a year ago. That's really, really cool. Actually, I wish we had, like, 2 years ago when the game first came out. I wanted these. That would have saved me so many times where I was, like, stuck trying to, like, fill up, like, seeds and stuff. Oh, man. Or crops. And then right here is the expanded diamond chest. This one is 20,000, and it actually holds like 1250. Check this out. So it holds 1250 in each slot. And this is why you're not going to be seeing any enchanted diamonds pretty much anywhere for sale, because everyone wants to make these, okay? This is like the item that everyone's trying to make. Out of everything right now, this is what everyone wants to make. And the reason being is they're really expensive to craft. So check this out. So if I go to chest, you need 50 diamonds. You also need 10 enchanted diamonds. Now, if you can only imagine how many people want these, like imagine how many enchanted diamonds are being sold right now. So people are buying the enchanted diamonds for a lot of money. So if you're like a grinder, you like grinding the game for money instead of like doing a shop, this is like the best way to do right now is enchanted diamonds. Enchanted diamonds and rubies, the two best things to grind right now in the game. Also, if I were you, I would be collecting. I don't want to create competition, okay? I really don't want competition on this because I'm going to be doing this myself. But if I were you, I would be buying up all of these eggs for investment. I would buy up all of these, and then I would buy up all of probably the trophies, all of these, and crossbows. Not so much yet. I don't think crossbows. I see people pricing the crossbows the same as scythes. I think you're looking at maybe like 2/3 the value of the scythe. These aren't as good, okay? But they're good. Don't get me wrong. It doesn't mean they're trash, okay? These are the best bows in the game currently. So very, very different world than before when we had those like vamp bows and stuff and everything was broken and they didn't work. I actually really like these. So crossbows definitely one of my favorite ranged weapons, even over the spellbooks, because they work, whereas spellbooks get laggy and such. So considering like from a trading standpoint, I'm buying up all of these as much as I can. I'm spending every single bit of my money. And don't worry, I know it looks like I'm broke. I have 20 million right now. And the only reason why I'm broke right now is I keep buying stuff, okay? Yeah, I've got like another 937 million here. So I've got like another billion on my account right now. I'm just trying to find a tuna roll. It's so hard to find tuna rolls. So I've got another billion just sitting here. And then I got a bunch of crates on my alt. So yeah, I'm not too worried about my money right now. All right, so now we got to talk about this plushie, okay? I did not expect to get these plushies at all. Now, I think the history on this is the devs really weren't liking the fact that my trophy was tradable. And they always wanted to make the trophy like non-tradable, but that's kind of hard to do when everyone's got a bunch. And imagine like you bought a bunch of trophies and you can't do anything with them afterwards. So I think this is kind of a combination or an answer to a lot of different things at once. One is they made a cool plushie for me. Thank you, devs. This is so crazy. Like, I was kind of in awe at just how awesome this is. Like, seriously, like the trophy's cool. This thing is like 10 times cooler to me. Like, it's got like stitches and stuff. It looks like a plushie, dude. It's so cool. Look at the like the patchwork on the back. It's so detailed. Like, dude, I want this so bad, and I have them. I have so many of these, and I really wanted this. Like, if you just like kind of dangled that in front of me, I'd be like, how do I get it? So yeah, it's really, really cool. Not only is it cool, but check this out. If I interact with it, it squeaks. It legit squeaks. It is the coolest item ever. It is the coolest item ever, and it's not tradable. Check this out. So you can see right here, it says, DV plushie, tradable by DV and developers. Congrats on 500,000. Here's your mini me. So this is like my celebration for 500,000 subscribers. And it can only be traded by me and the developers. Now, you know, I asked the devs, like, what can I do with this thing? And they said whatever I want to do with it. So I could do it for giveaways and such. So I did a small giveaway of about 50 of these on my live stream last night. And I know a lot of you didn't get them. Unfortunately, it's just so hard for me to gift these to people and trade, and it takes so long. And so not everyone was able to get one last night. Now, how we're going to do this as far as getting these out there, one is I like that it doesn't really have any value, okay? There's no, like, trading value to this since you can't trade it. So that's huge because you're not going to be able to trade my plushie for anything. It's really for you to keep. That's what the trophy initially was all about, was for keeping and not so much for profiting. So I really like that you can't really make any money off of this. Now you can kind of show it off, and that's about it. Now, how to get this thing? I know everyone, that's the number one thing. Everyone's, DB, how do I have it? I need it. I want it. Let me tell you, the best way to get this is going to be participating in events. So I've got like some Islands events coming up. We're going to do like little mini games here and there too. So we got like build contests coming up. We've got like our, I've got another kind of potato war style event coming up. I've got so much coming up with, you know, we'll do some like art events and such. So there will be ways to get this. But yeah, this is really, really cool. Huge honor. Thank you to the development team for this. Let me know in the comments below, what would you want to see a plushie of? The other thing I want to show you is insane, okay? This was such a huge surprise from the developers. when people said DV your trophies inside the lobby, I thought they meant the Bed Wars one because the Bed Wars one has one right now. If you didn't know that, you're an Islands player, but you want the DV emotes in Bed Wars, go get it. It's inside the lobby right now. It's probably only going to be there for like another week tops, probably until Friday. So you should go in there and get it right away so you don't miss out on that. But check this out. They actually put the trophy and the little, like a little model of the plushie here. It is so cool. They put balloons in here celebrating 500,000 subscribers. Honestly, I still don't, I'm just still in awe that they did this for me. So thank you everyone for the great support, helping me get to 500,000 subscribers. Obviously, no plans on ever leaving this game. This game's always been my home. You know, I still grind it. A lot of people don't realize how much I still grind this game. I still talk with the devs regularly about, you know, ideas on the game. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Really excited about this update for the chest. Really cool. Also, the fact that we get the Halloween items that are now tradable. I'm working on redecorating my island. Oh, I forgot to show you one thing. So check this out. Over here, obviously, I've got to put him here. What's up, dude? We come over here. Don't worry about the guy on the wall. It's just my... They're all over the place. They're all over... You know, it's a scavenger hunt, man. They're all over my island. So check it out. Over here, we're having a council meeting to discuss what to do with Verlias and Panda. I was kind of thinking this guy right here was saying we should feed Panda to like another void serpent. This guy right here was thinking, you know, Verlias kind of looks like an Arctic rat, but instead he's a seal. So huge shout out and thank you to the development team. Can't thank them enough, and thank you again for 500,000 subscribers. We're already at like 514, so we're gonna hit 600,000 in no time. Thanks, kid, and I'll see you next time. Peace.